Hey cuties, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome back to Cutie Nails. On this channel we do nails, we do lifestyle, we do journeys, we do all of the above. I wanted to say, hey, I've been gone all last week. Yes, I'm sorry, but for good reason though. My household goods came in, so I have been unpacking boxes like crazy. Unpacking, and I still got 12 boxes left, y'all. That's not including the four and a quarter that I have still left of nail stuff to put up. So yeah, I still got boxes to unpack. I just want to let y'all know where I was at. I'm just gonna kind of do a little bit of a little vlog thing this week and see what the outcome is from that. But I just dropped my baby off to daycare and it's time for me to go to work. I have been at work all last week too, so that's why I've been so like unable to post. So I'm just gonna do this week with y'all, and then hopefully the next time I sit with y'all it will be to do my nails, because I am in dire need of getting my nails done. They look horrible. But y'all stay tuned, we gonna do this little ride together, chit chat a little bit, and hopefully I will be back with another video next week. That is my hope and my prayer, because like I said, I still got boxes to unpack. But y'all, I miss y'all, and I hope y'all miss me too. So stay tuned, y'all. So I'm at work in my little parking spot. I'm about to get ready to gather up my little things, put my blazer on, because your girl been in her business attire. I just put some more stuff, like some work shirts in my Shein cart, and I found this store on Amazon. The dress that I got from that store, baby, woo! Yes, I will keep buying from that store. So I put some skirts and a couple more dresses from that particular seller in my Amazon cart. So I got like maybe like $1,000 to spend on Shein, because I'm getting some stuff for my babies too for school, and on Amazon. And maybe tomorrow I will do a little you know, fit check blog type of thing, so y'all can see how I be dressing to go to work now. No more like outside work pants and polos for your girl. I gotta come correct. I can't be up here looking anyhow. No ma'am. So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get on into this day. I miss y'all, I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all soon. I had a little bit of a day, y'all. Had to leave work and everything. Had a little bit of a day, but for the most part today was really good. They were trying to frustrate me, but like I said, I ain't let them do it. But anyway, work was pretty good. I'm about to go get my little man right now, and I will hop back in tomorrow to see how y'all doing. I'm not sure how many days this week I am going to jump in, because it's gonna be a lot of footage and I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of editing, and y'all already see how my schedule is. I don't have a lot of time to be playing around with hours and hours of footage. But today's Monday, first day of the week, so it's pretty much over for me now, because with all that stuff I did, I would technically still be at work right now, but 3:30 gonna be here soon, so ain't no point in going back up in this office. I'm gonna get my little boo, and then we're gonna go home, have dinner, and chill, and I'm gonna try to get some more stuff done before 10 o'clock rolls around. All right, cuties, love y'all. Bye. Hey, cutie patooties. Welcome to another day, y'all. Welcome to another day. I am getting off from work again. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, y'all. It's Tuesday. Work was great. I hate that I can't take y'all with me. Like, I hate that I can't show you guys like where I work, my desk, you know, that type of stuff. But I mean, understandably so, you know, government stuff, you know, I can't be showing the whole world. So, but y'all, I'm learning some things, but not so much per se like to the job. I'm learning some things in regards to people. So just being an observant person, me being who I am, being observant, I'm already like seeing the different types of people that I work with, and I'm learning to trust my instincts, off of the vibes and emotional energy that I'm getting from people. And y'all, I have not been wrong so far. I have not been wrong at all. In having conversations, not like, you know, just talking just to talk, in having conversations, just general conversations without asking questions, people are giving me the information that I was already, you know, picking up on my own. So what I would say in regards to that, like, y'all pay attention to people, pay attention to the energy that they're giving you. People don't necessarily have to say things to tell you who they are. Okay, it don't always have to be someone that's a blabbermouth, or, you know, really, like, how do you call them, people like egotistical, or somebody like know-it-alls and stuff like that. It don't necessarily have to be like outright, you know, in your face things. People's energy can tell you a lot, and trust your instincts, trust the energy that you're feeling, because as if you're like me, you watch and you observe everything, and 9 times out of 10 the energy that somebody is giving you is absolutely spot on. Good morning, cutie patooties. So today's gonna be the last day that I'm gonna do my little vlog situation here. I kind of showed y'all, you know, my little routine in the morning. Pretty much go work out, come back home, shower, start getting dressed. Then I wake up my little man while he's just like really acclimating to being awake. That's when I'll do my little edges, do something to my hair, and start working on my makeup. I don't put my lips on until I get to his daycare and I'm able to stop and do what I do. I don't do much makeup, as you guys can tell. I'm not a big makeup person, so it's not gonna be like a whole lot of, it's barely gonna be foundation Y'all see the little bit that I do. I put for now I'm doing a little clear mascara on my eyebrows until I can find a good brow sculpt. If anybody knows of one, let me know so that way I can pick it up. I'm probably gonna go to Ulta this weekend and check it out and see what they have. But I just do the basics. I do my version of the little clean girl routine. My blush that I use goes on where it needs to go, a little bit on my nose and a little bit on my eyes to kind of give me a little bit of warmth. But other than that, I don't do a lot of makeup, y'all. And I don't know how to beat like these girlies be out here doing. It's just never been a thing for me. But I am heading into work. I'm probably gonna get some gas today. It's Wednesday, so my little trips, y'all, I hate that little spot right there. It's like this hump to get up to this little curve, but it be making me feel like I'm about to blow my tires out. But today is Wednesday, so I'm likely gonna go ahead and get gas to take me out through the rest of the week. I don't need it, but I like to get it on Wednesday so that way it takes me out the rest of the week and takes me to Wednesday for the next week, even with me like running around on the weekend and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to just go ahead and get breakfast at the gas station. I do all of that on the base. There's like a gas station type of eatery thing, so I do all of that on the base. I'm probably gonna get me my breakfast then, because at like 10 I need to leave work to take my little ones to their orientation for school. Hopefully by this time the bus situation will be over. I gotta get them to orientation today, and then I'll come back to work for a little bit more until I'm off at 3:30. So I'm looking forward to their orientation. Hopefully they had worked out the bus situation by then. Once orientation is complete, I'm gonna go ahead and get them on a little lunch app thing so that way they good for Thursday, because they start school on the 1st on Thursday here in Alabama. So I'm excited for them to be starting their new journey here as well. Check once I get to my parking space so you guys can see, you know, how the look was put together. It really ain't much. Y'all see where I got most of the stuff? Like, a lot of my work clothes come from Cato, and I found this amazing store on Amazon where the dresses fit me so nice. So I got some skirts from them, and I just got some tops to go with it. So yeah, you guys, I don't be doing a whole lot. I like to look nice and I like to be comfortable, and I'm just gonna pick something that suits my style and my flavor. I really like been thinking about some things. You know, I had some time last night to ponder upon emotional intelligence and emotional energy. So y'all, in this new environment where I'm working, it's different. It's gonna take, you know, me getting used to how things are done, because it's very political at this level. And emotional intelligence, my emotional intelligence, is going to be exercised heavily while I'm here. For those of you who do not know what emotional intelligence is, Google is free. You know, you can look it up. I'm not here to teach, preach, none of that, but I'm just here to give y'all my little bit of insight. And I can see, and I can already determine that emotional intelligence is going to play a big factor in how I deal with the staff that I will be working with and working in conjunction with, you know, on projects and things like that. Just, I have to be mindful of my level of passion when it comes to my craft. I am very passionate about logistics and supply chain management. I don't know it all, but I do know how it functions from cradle to grave when it comes to the army, the military, you know, wartime, peacetime, how we do certain things. So emotional intelligence is going to play a big factor for me in how passionate my responses are, how my delivery will be on particular topics, because me knowing my passion, it can come off to other people as arrogance, it can come off as attitude, it can lead to disagreements, misunderstandings, because some people, not everybody knows how to read people, read a room, read energy, and you know, decipher, you know, is this person like coming at me, or is this person like cool, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I'm gonna have to work on, and I'm gonna share that with you guys as I work through that, because the strategic level of it, I understand it, but now the strategy is cohabitating with the political piece, and that's where I have to stay in tune with my emotional intelligence and how I navigate these waters and how I respond and how I deliver things, and I'm excited to see how that plays out. The second thing was emotional energy. I've quickly learned that emotional energy is not to be taken personal, especially in this setting. This like really solidified that thought process for me, and I learned that in a matter of days. Like, where I'm at, you can't take it personal. I would want to say that it's strictly business, but it's like life or death business, if you get where I'm coming from, without me divulging like too much information. And that plays a lot into your day-to-day life as well. Like, a lot of people walk around here with their emotions on their sleeves and take things to heart so much, and then go off on people, get into these disagreements, and later on the back end got to come back when you have a discussion, when your energy level is down, you know, there's not that heated, you know, emotional piece going on there. Remember, that's why I say, got to check your emotional intelligence, you know, got to grow in that department. Now you come back and you have a discussion, and you find out what energy you thought you was receiving was not what you was receiving, and now you done went down this whole disagreement with somebody or with some people when it was absolutely unnecessary. So emotional energy, I'm a big reader of emotional energy. I can feel people's energy, but in this setting, I have to understand that not everything is to be taken personally, and just to be cognizant of my energy that I'm putting out as well in different settings and in different discussions and meetings and things like that. So just two things I want to leave with y'all. I know I'm talking from a work perspective, but it's helping me to realize certain things in a day-to-day life perspective where it comes to emotional intelligence and emotional energy. Well, I'm saying emotional energy, but like your energy, your emotions is tied into your energy in a way, you know, like the way that I understand it, your emotions is tied into your energy, because if you're sad, you give off a specific energy. If you're angry, you give off a specific energy, passionate, so on and so forth, you know, you give off energy. And my senses are more heightened to it now, and realizing certain things as I go down this journey of growth in my life. My senses are more heightened to these things, and application of exercising emotional intelligence and understanding how my energy is playing into a situation, a discussion, a conversation is really, really critical to the end result of what I'm trying to get out of these interactions, be it personal interactions, friendships, work relationships, or anything like that. So I just, like, my mind kind of thought over this a bit last night, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, on this channel, we doing nails, we talking about life journey, we're talking about different topics where it comes to personal growth and wellness and health and stuff like that. And I'm not a teacher by far. I'm not a psychologist, psychiatrist. I'm none of it. I'm just sharing with you guys because you never know who's out there that's going through the same situation as you, and they may think what they're thinking, what they're feeling is not normal, or they're crazy, but it really is normal. Like, you're not alone in thinking like this. And as I'm sharing this with you guys, I've already, like, you know, bounced my thoughts off of, you know, my friends and, you know, people that I keep close to me. And I too had to realize, like, this is natural. And there are other people who've been through the same situation as me, have come to these realizations and these epiphanies, as you will put it, in their life as they grow. Like, growth in life is commitment, and it's not an overnight thing. Like, when you truly want to grow and you really want that elevated life, and you have an expectation of a life of peace and the way that you want things done, because you know who you are and you know where you want to be, and when you have them goals and that drive and that vision, growth is constant. It's a constant commitment, and you're gonna start seeing that you are going to be so self-aware, and your awareness of your surroundings is gonna be heightened so much more that you will not necessarily mull over every thought, but you have a bigger appreciation for the thought, because you see how it's resonating within you and how it's connected to, you know, your outer atmosphere. So I just wanted to share with you guys. I know I said earlier this morning that was gonna be it, but just my last little nugget before I go. I love y'all so much, and I hope to see you guys next week. I really need to get these nails done. I may be doing it because I've got like 3 more boxes of my nail stuff to, you know, unpack and put away. So my hope is that I could do my own nails and I could get y'all the nail video. But I hope that, you know, whatever I shared with you guys in this vlog, that it was helpful to someone. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and as always, cutie patooties, I'll most definitely talk to you in my next one. Bye.